I've returned, and today we're going to be talking about the NES Classic System. Around 2016 to 2017, Nintendo decided to release a small mini virtual consoles called the Classic Editions. I believe they made a Sega Genesis one, a Super Nintendo one, and an NES one. They are very cool. They come preloaded with, I think, around 60 games. You load up the NES Classic Edition, it will be filled with wonderful hits, all classic from the NES. It comes with plenty. Pac-Man's on there. Oh yeah, and my all-time favorite on the NES, Kirby's Adventure. Wow. One complaint I do have about this system is that there is no actual back button to go back to the home menu. You actually have to go down and press the reset button, which does bother me, but I mean, it takes you right back to the home page. When they designed the controller, they only made the cable about 3 feet long, so you have to be right up there next to the console to actually use it. So when you open up the settings, you're able to control the displays. You can put it on the original 4.3, like the original NES. You can put on a CRT filter to make it look like you're playing on an older TV, or you could just have it on Pixel Perfect, which is the highest quality. So if we flip it around, you can tell that cable management is very, very simple. It takes a micro USB right there just for power, and then just HDMI straight to your TV. It is very, very, very simple. You don't have to deal with any stupid cables or anything hard to deal with. I personally don't have any gripes or major complaints about this console. I think it is perfect if you want to play classic games without using an emulator or spending much more money on the actual classic system plus cartridges. You get this completely built in, and there's no problem with it at all. I mean, it runs fine, simple power, simple cables. The controller, though, I decided to do some research. You can get wireless ones. So if you do want to play on the couch or like farther away from your TV, there is another option. And for 2-player, because it does have 2 ports for controllers, so you can do 2-player without any problems. Just you might have to invest a little bit more money for wireless controllers. But the same thing is if you're playing on like a normal regular NES, you are gonna have to deal with wires on your controllers. But there is a fix for it. I'm gonna take another look at the controller. I did end up comparing this to my original NES controller. I don't have it with me, but I did this a while back. It feels pretty much the same. The build quality, it doesn't feel very cheap. It feels very firm, and it has weight to it. The buttons don't stick. Buttons feel very nice. I mean, think about it. This came out in 2016. This is already 10 years old, and this is held up really well. Now, NESs, which came out in 1985, they're like 40 years old now. They're like rotting, but this is held up pretty well. Anyways, this was the NES Classic System. See you in the next one. Also, if you want to see me play games with friends, check this out right here. See ya.